Let's see what we have that's new.
Everything.
Okay, yeah. Apparently oh jeez, everything.
Well, we have played through a lot of the game by now. This is every cutscene in the game, so...
I missed one.
You miss a cutscene in this game.
I don't know.
Well, that's yeah, that's where we stopped. It was Celeste, so...
Oh yeah, Celeste was the last one who died. It's been a while since we
She
played.
was burned at the stake, and then a fire truck ran her over.
Yeah.
Fire.
No.
You gotta save those coins for important things.
Yeah.
Presents for the people who are left alive.
I could always go get some more presents. Do we want to get some more presents?
32% repeat. 0% repeat. Let's take a look. Let's see what we get.
What?
Starting off with something new.
We have to.
Boxing gloves.
Boxing gloves? Who would use boxing gloves in this game?
Sakura? She's a martial
Yeah,
artist.
true.
I mean, usually they use their fists, but you know, she might enjoy boxing.
Fucking donuts! I got Hina a gift.
Oh,
Hot
boy,
damn!
lucky.
Oh, and I'm lucky.
Yeah.
This is a great way to start off.
Yeah, it is.
Is it a new item or is it more donuts?
Boxing gloves.
Boxing gloves. Sakura, you are covered.
We haven't hung out with her once.
But when we do, she's covered. Fucking video game.
We missed that one. That's a shame. Yeah. Bunny Face also died during the last trial.
Yep. Is that herbal tea?
Would have
No.
been great for the person who liked
I
herbal
actually
tea.
think that was like a loincloth with a leaf on it.
Sure.
It kind of looked like it was hanging around the butt. I'll be honest. What? I
You're
can't
a
really
master
look at
of things. We all know that you're a master of these sort of things, because earlier in the game we got, like, what was it, a black thong?
it. Yeah, we got the demon princess thong or some shit.
Now we'll never know who it belongs to. We're running out of people to hang out with.
We are.
Who are you going to spend your free time with?
Well, we've already finished Kirigiri, so I'm gonna be back to Hina.
Hina and...
I think Hina and Sakura is about it, because I'm not hanging out with Byakuya.
Or Toko.
Or Toko, because she's fucking nuts. In fact...
Well, would you hang out with Genocide Jill, but not Toko?
I might hang out with Genocide Jill. But per our conversation earlier, as we were sitting at a McDonald's eating grilled chicken. Well, not grilled chicken,
not
crispy
eating
chicken.
grilled chicken, sticking your nose up to the grilled chicken. Like,
Yeah, I am demanding crispy chicken.
like
I went up and said, "Oh, I ordered the wrong thing. Can I get crispy chicken
scum
instead?"
you are. Making everyone's life difficult.
I do. I have to.
Can
But,
I speak to your manager?
No,
You
I
gave
could
me
not.
grilled chicken.
I accidentally ordered grilled chicken.
What is
and then
this
I asked
slosh?
to get it replaced with crispy chicken. It's fine. But
you have a phobia of drive-thrus.
I beat my phobia of drive-thrus today by going to a Sonic and not going through the drive-thru, but clicking the button.
Which
even
doesn't
though
really count as a drive-thru.
it does. It's almost the same thing.
Except that
but-
regular drive-thrus don't have buttons.
Well, you see, the thing is, I would have ran into the same issue as I did earlier today, because I pulled up at the Sonic, but my arm was still too short to push the button.
Well, that's because you didn't pull up close enough to the one we were at. You
I
pulled
know.
up next to the other one.
I know, but that would have happened at the drive-thru. I would have been
Well,
too
with a
far
regular
away from
store drive-thru, one, there's a window, and two,
I
there's a
would've been
person
too
behind
far
that
away.
window with arms.
I would have been too far away from the window. My
think
stubby arms would not have
People who
reached.
work at fast food restaurants usually taller than you because you're short, so they'll have longer arms. They can meet you halfway.
Okay, yeah, fair.
They'll just hand you your food.
But I beat it. I went to Sonic.
What happens if they hand you your food and then you drop it? It just lands in between the store and your car.
I'd be sad.
You're just like, oh dear.
But as per our conversation, so here's how I think the rest of the game's gonna go down. Kirigiri is in fact a spy. Well, no, wait, no.
Kirigiri is the
Kirigiri
spy
knows what's going
for
on.
Monokuma.
Yeah. She's aware of what's going on and is very likely the spy.
You know, I'm glad I'm playing this with you because we start the game and you're automatically throwing out accusations like Kirigiri, bam, spy.
Okay,
Byakuya,
but here.
guilty. He's
Yeah.
Monokuma.
I don't think he's Monokuma, but here's the deal, right? There is a 16th person who has been unaccounted for the entire game, and I think it's a red herring. I don't think there's a 16th person. Right?
Yeah.
So,
you were explaining this earlier.
16th person, no. However, I do think one of the remaining survivors is Monokuma. Now, as per our conversation earlier, so that I can get everyone caught up on our my thought waves anyway.
Your thought waves 6 hours ago.
You know the ending because you're a jerk and played through the game.
Because I had to convince you to play this game in the beginning.
Yeah, but
I love this franchise.
it is really good.
I haven't played the third one. We could play that together blind.
Okay.
It's a PS4 game.
And we could play the Despair Girl ones too.
Yeah,
even though they're
I haven't
weird.
played that one either. It's like a third-person spin-off. It's weird.
But as per our conversation, I think Byakuya and Toko are in cahoots. Even if it's against Byakuya's will, I think Toko's actually the next person who's gonna die, probably because Byakuya kills her, just to get rid of her, because he's sick and tired of her crap. So, I think...
Fair point.
I think... it's gonna be something similar to Celeste, where, like, he's gonna try and get Toko to do something for him, and then betray her in the end.
Right.
And make it all look like Toko did it, but it was really his idea.
Right.
But I'm not sure, and then he kills her, right? And then it's like, it's the same thing where it's like he technically killed her, so he's the Blackened, and then there's not a second Blackened to deal with because they're dead.
And he drowns her in the pool using the pool equipment.
Yes, okay.
It all comes together. Yeah.
Well, see, here's my thoughts, right? Hina's probably not going to die, because if she were to die in any sort of way, it would either be stuffed with donuts, which I'm not thinking is going to happen, or she would have drowned.
That's the way she would prefer.
Or she was going to drown because she's the ultimate swimmer and someone was going to... Like, she would be found at the pool dead.
Right.
We've already had a death at the pool. It's the
pool
locker
rooms,
room.
yeah.
So I don't think we're going to find a death there. Alright.
Right.
So... Hina's not gonna die. That leaves Toko, Byakuya, and Sakura.
Right.
Because I don't think Kirigiri's gonna die either at this point in time. So that leaves... I don't think Sakura's a murderer. So either she is going to die, or if she did kill someone, it would be by total accident and possibly to actually help Hina from being killed. Right?
Right.
Because they hang out a lot. So, Sakura might end up killing someone, and it being a total accident, but I also kind of... I want to say she'd actually be upfront about it and say, yes, I did murder someone. But at the same time, that is her life on the line. So if she has murdered, quotation marks, she might, at that point, just give in and try and hide.
Right.
Right? But I'm thinking her honor probably prevents her from doing that.
Fair enough. That's a valid point.
If Sakura did it, it would be by accident, and I feel like she'd fess up to it. But at that point in time, like, I don't feel like that's a thing the game's gonna do.
Right.
At this point in time.
Yeah.
Because then there's no class trial, it's just, hey, she did it, we're done.
Right.
So... with that being said, that leaves Byakuya or Toko to kill someone because Kirigiri's not going to do it. She's way too close. She's way too open. In fact, at the end of the last episode, she was telling us a hint revolving around what Monokuma was doing.
Meanwhile, like last time on Danganronpa, she said, "Hey, when we're done here, go check out the men's restroom."
Yeah. So, like, she's been way too open with us.
Did we end inside the restroom, or were we outside?
We were outside of it.
Okay,
I did not go inside.
Okay, so yeah, something weird's happened in the bathroom, and Kirigiri knows about it.
But, like...
Or, sorry, Kyoko.
Yeah.
Her name.
But, Kyoko, like, she's been way too close to us. She's kind of been like a quote-unquote pal throughout the entire thing, even though she's keeping her distance.
Yeah, I don't know about close. She's literally, like, blocked us off from her for the entire
But
game.
for the most part, she's a relatively good character. I don't think she's murdered anyone yet. Well, obviously she hasn't murdered anyone yet.
She's still here.
But, I don't feel like she wants to get at Monokuma versus
trying to get out
just to get out.
It's like she has a purpose.
She has a purpose of some sort that we still don't know yet.
It also seems like she's too smart to, like...
Yeah, give in to just murdering. And she... weirdly enough, she seems like she's on Monokuma's level of not giving a shit what's going on in the real world outside. She's done past that. She's got the gloves on, does not care. Kind of thing.
She's more trying to figure out the mystery of this place rather than caring about what's going on in the outside world.
Right. So I don't think she's gonna fall to any kind of motivation or anything that Monokuma could give. Whereas I basically think Byakuya is probably gonna trick Toko into doing something. Like Toko might murder Sakura, although I don't see that being the case because have you seen the size difference?
Right.
I'm just
I think
pointing
there's
it
one
out.
character that we've forgotten about. Hiro. What are your thoughts on Hiro? Because he's still around.
I never threw him into the equation.
Yeah, he's still kicking
He's
around.
Monokuma.
Hero's Monokuma.
No, think about it!
He acts dumb on purpose.
He acts dumb on purpose! It is the perfect disguise!
You forgot about Hiro.
I completely forgot about it, but he must be Monokuma.
There, that was the missing puzzle piece
That
in your
was
plan.
the missing puzzle piece.
There.
Now, the only thing that isn't explained is how Chihiro, Mondo, and Leon knew each other in a photograph before we got here.
Oh, and you also did factor in Alter Ego, who was also still around.
Alter Ego's still around, yes, but I don't think anything great's gonna come from that.
Okay.
Like,
that's a fair point.
We might either A, Monokuma's gonna find him, and our last hope is gonna be gone at last second.
Right.
Or B, what he finds isn't going to help us an extreme amount a lot.
Right.
Like,
so
it might
you think
reveal...
he might just be exposition, and that's all he can do?
Yeah, because it is AI at the end, and it's... Although it is advanced, it only has a certain amount of information to work with what is available to it.
Yeah, it's got, like, a whole backload of information on
like,
Bunnyface that we can use.
Right. But, like, I feel like, if anything... Alter Ego's gonna tell us, oh yeah, there's helicopters and shit outside the school trying to get in or whatever, and Monokuma's not letting us know about it, kind of thing.
Right.
But beyond that, I don't think Alter Ego has a huge part to play. We're just hoping it does.
Right. It's like our last pillar of
yeah.
Well,
except for whatever Kirigiri has in this
bathroom.
This bathroom.
Let's check out this bathroom.
We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start.
But how was she able to go into the men's restroom? The game really shouldn't have allowed that. Where's her moral compass?
Yeah, I mean, holy hell.
Okay, what's strange about this restroom? Well, there was a supply closet, if you remember correctly.
She did make the comment that there were no cameras at all around.
There's no cameras in here, but there is a supply... This is the only bathroom with a supply closet.
Right, it's just a normal storage closet as far as I can tell. The secret Kyoko told me about could it really be hidden in here.
Well, let's take a look.
Said it was in the way back to the storage closet, but I mean, seriously, is it a fake door?
Back of the storage closet, and suddenly as if I were being yanked in.
Oh, it is a fake wall. Okay.
Gashunk.
At the same time as I heard that sound, I fell through the wall. I had no idea what was going on.
Ba-dump. Ba-bump. Falling through the back of the storage closet.
And there's a secret, like, office
with no cameras here, and there's an office and everything.
So as Kirigiri basically set base here, she's just like, alright, here's... I found the secret room.
There's no cameras here. There's no cameras in the bathroom. She could go here. This is a secret area. And would also explain why we haven't been able to find her throughout the entire last trial.
Right.
Because nobody knows about
She would have gone here and then, like, tried to figure out the trial or something herself.
Well, she didn't know about the trial until after she got back.
Right, true, true.
I think she was completely unaware. I think she was just exploring.
Back wall was like a revolving door, and I made my way on the other side, just like Kyoko had said.
Correct.
Boys' bathroom on the second floor, there's a storage closet. And way in the back of that closet, there's a secret room.
Yep. So this is the secret room. But what's in here? Looks like there's a whole bunch of files, perhaps.
Well, don't forget you can press triangle to see what you can
I was going
erect.
to say, yeah.
Which isn't a whole lot.
2 things. Well, I can look at the desk, or the stool anyway.
Just a normal desk with normal drawers. The aptitude of normal. Let's look at the
Okay.
bookshelf.
Yeah, the bookshelf.
There's a bunch of files and what look like volume after volume of yearbooks.
They're all covered in dust. Looking at everything, one file at the edge of the bookshelf caught my eye. Hope's Peak Academy Student Registry. The only thing in here not covered in dust. Has someone been looking at it recently? Flipped it. Before I had a chance to look at it, a slip of paper fell out of the file and I turned my attention to it. What's this? You must not leave? It's kind of weird. Could understand if it said I can't leave, but you must not leave? What is this? My head feels funny. Strange sensations like deja vu. Those words, you must not leave. I've seen them somewhere before, but can't quite remember. What do I know? What don't I know? Oh. Strange sound rang out through my... I felt like it was shaking my brain back and forth. Darkness. I don't understand what's happening. I don't know what started it. It's all over. With that, I opened my eyes. I don't know how long it had been. And everything's gone. Something hit me and I lost consciousness. That's all I understood. The dull throbbing pain in my head proved that much at least. Okay, so
Everything's gone.
your first thought would be, oh, okay, Kirigiri knocked me out. No, because why would she go through the trouble of telling me it was
Why would
here?
she tell you here? Also, the person behind you is not Kirigiri's figure at all.
Yeah, okay, but that would be the first obvious thought. Second obvious thought, either A, someone was following us, or B...
Someone tried to kill you to become the Blackened and they failed.
No, I don't think it was someone trying to become the Blackened. I think that was... Either A, this confirms person number 16, and that was Monokuma there.
You think that that person who just knocked you out was Monokuma trying to cover his tracks?
It could have been... It possibly could have been him, like, he noticed Kirigiri and me together, right? And then all of a sudden, out of the norm, me up at night...
Out of the norm, you entered a bathroom, which you haven't done the entire game.
Right.
Which is weird.
At midnight, he's watching his cameras. He's like, oh, okay, hold up. Goes back there, finds out, okay, so this is where Kirigiri's probably been going. This is what...
So
possibly
then he
figuring out what...
confiscated everything.
Yeah, possibly what she knows, kind of thing.
Right.
So now he knows what she knows.
Kirigiri's gonna be upset when she finds out that all of her stuff is missing.
Right, right. Possibly she'll blame me on it.
Well, let's investigate.
She'll probably believe me because I'm like a blank slate kind of thing.
She's already said that you're too truthful for your own good. Just a normal desk. But everything's missing now. An empty bookshelf.
Empty? Gone. It's all gone. The yearbooks, the student registry, and even the note that had fallen on the floor.
So what's
Didn't
your thought
we receive a note at the very beginning of the game that said you must not leave?
I think I don't remember. We can go check.
That's not the one on the desk. That's not the one I'm talking about.
Okay, then I don't remember.
No, we just walked into the school and then passed out.
Yeah. The only note we received was on that desk.
Which, another thing...
Which was like a registry.
A gas, right? That knocks us out. The only person who's done that in the game so far has been Monokuma at the very beginning. So that also kind of confirmed that that was Monokuma behind me. That was probably whoever's behind all this.
Right.
Which also means that he can, in fact, access where we're at. We don't know where he is,
right?
But he has a way of finding us.
Right. Well, secret passages like this, who knows?
Right, so if there are secret passages, he has access to us at all points in time.
Right.
Probably. Assuming that, of course, he is not one of the students.
Right.
But my brain...
Well, if he is one of the students, then he still has access to them.
Right. So he has to use secret passages if, you know, he's not a student, or he just has all access and he, for whatever reason, was following them.
Yeah, if he's pretending to be a student. Spread across to the rest of my body for now.
Just go back to my room, get some rest.
Yeah, that's probably for the best.
Heavy with pain, my mind heavy with thought, I dragged myself back towards my room. Somehow I made it back to the first floor of the school. Well, the farther I walked in, the more I felt can't see in front of me. Couldn't stop myself from collapsing right there. And after that, as if from a vast distance, I heard a sound. It's faint but undeniable. That sound coming from the gym?
As I desperately hauled my shaky frame towards the gym.
The sound got stronger and stronger. I feel like Sakura's like training or some shit at midnight. Time unknown. What's going on? It can't be nothing. Here in the gym? Well, it says time unknown.
We don't know if it's past nighttime
it's
hours.
probably morning, and this is just something weird
Because
going
we've been asleep for too long with no clocks.
Right. I make a sound as I open the door to the gym. Sound coming from inside, meanwhile, only intensified that much more.
Sakura
Whoa.
versus Monokuma!
Well, I was right about the Monokuma thing.
Before me, there raged a battle beyond anything humanely possible.
But, like, you can't hit Monokuma, or bad things happen.
Well, so far she's missed.
One side's not human, that's for sure, but regardless, I couldn't stop staring. Got to move or even breathe.
Why, you? What do you think you're doing? I asked you a question. What's the meaning of this?
How dare you defy me?
This wasn't part of the deal!
The deal?
I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret. I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
Okay, but you do realize what will happen if you go through with this, right? You haven't forgotten, have you? What I'm holding hostage?
What am I looking at? What am I hearing? A hostage? And could it be the mastermind spy is Sakura?
If he's holding something hostage, then it would make sense because her honor.
True. True.
Well, 7 people left. We're on chapter 5, I believe.
Yeah, I think so.
To be continued. Got the Super Robo Justice present!
Woo!
A present that only fits Hero.
Yeah.
3's a crowd. Because 3 people died.
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's a nice...
Okay.
Leon killed Sayaka.
Sayaka, yeah.
Monokuma killed Junko. Then Leon got
gets
executed.
Right.
No.
Mondo killed Chihiro,
Bloodlust.
and then he got executed. Hifumi killed Taka, then Celeste killed Hifumi, and then
She got executed.
she got executed.
So it's only us then.
That brings us up to now. Sakura is possibly the spy, unless we were misunderstanding, and that was the motivation that he gave earlier in the game.
Maybe.
Like, he was talking about her family or some
Right.
shit.
Because we saw our family disappear as well.
Which, if that's the case, then anyone could still be the spy, because he has our family.
Right.
So,
We could be the spy.
we could be the spy.
I don't know. We haven't been watching our character.
We
while
were
he sleeps.
asleep. Yeah.
That brings us up to now. Wow, there is not a lot of people left.
Yeah, there's only 2 people missing here. Toko and Byakuya.
We are running out of people.
Okay.
That's how you know we're reaching the end of the game.
So now there's only 5 of us here.
Only a third of the number of people we started with.
Right.
Loneliness has become commonplace.
That's true. Still, what was up with that? I don't understand. Sakura is the mastermind spy? See, I feel like that's probably a red herring. But it could be true. That is one possibility I did not think of. Because I
Right.
definitely don't think it's Kirigiri. And I don't think it's Hina.
And she would be the most useful spy considering her brute
Her
strength.
size, yeah.
Strength.
Byakuya seems like he's too much of a...
He thinks he's above everyone
Yeah,
to be a
exactly.
spy for anyone.
So he wouldn't be a
Toko's
spy.
barely in control of her own body to let him be a spy for someone.
So yeah, it's probably true, actually. Are you okay? No, I'm fine. I can't bring it up in front of the others.
Why not?
Did that, I would just confuse everyone that much more. In that case, let's eat till we pass out.
What do you mean in that case?
Because look how scary everyone looks. It's gotta be because you're all fighting on empty stomachs, right? If you fill your belly, I'm sure you'll all cheer up, so let's eat. Let's
Let's fry up those fryers. Some fish and donuts donuts.
That sounds like a combination.
What a combination! And eat till we can't.
Masaladas.
You won't be standing for very much longer if you eat fish and donuts.
Both foods in which I don't necessarily like.
It's like a deep impact style, meteor impact, extinction level event combined onto a combination of foods.
What? Those are both breakfast time top sellers?
Donuts okay, but fish?
Still, the till we can't stand up part is a problem. After we're done, we need to go explore.
Oh yeah, because a new areas should have opened up.
Probably, yeah. That's right. Since
After
Clash
Clash
Trial's
Trial.
over, new area should have opened up.
Oh boy, we still have alter ego. Why don't we don't have to give in to despair just yet.
She's right. We have to plan ahead and think about the future.
Who knows? Maybe at the top floor, Monokuma didn't secure the window plates.
Oh yeah.
We could throw ourselves out of it.
Think happy thoughts, not deathly thoughts.
You know?
So looks like we're gonna get out of here, right?
You're serious.
It's all over. I think I want to get reborn for serious. I mean, reborn as someone serious.
Well,
Hey, are you okay? That sounds like something someone who's about to die would say. Okay. Breaking the fourth wall, I think Hero's about to die.
I'm totally okay. I'm not gonna die. Why? Because there aren't gonna be any more murders.
Byakuya. What makes you so sure? In fact, we don't even know. Byakuya could have already killed Toko. We don't know. He's not here. Toko's not here. Maybe Toko went insane and actually killed him. Once again, that would also be way too obvious because she does it in one way.
Yeah. What makes you so sure?
According to the spirits,
Predicted it last night. Since it revealed itself to be from the other, there's no doubt about it.
Yeah, and your predictions have always been right, Mr. Master Fortune Teller.
However,
How accurate is your fortune telling anyway?
how about that?
You usually hit 20 or 30% on a good day.
Yeah!
If that's Master, he
He's
is the
the
Master.
ultimate.
He is the ultimate fortune teller, and he hits 20 to 30%.
That's why fortune telling is kind of a
Yeah.
pseudoscience.
Seems really low.
It's not like some occult mystery.
Well, of course I'm only gonna get it right sometimes.
The occult is bullcrap.
Isn't like some occult thing.
so,
Fortune telling isn't a cult.
You got it all wrong.
Of course not. Clairvoyance is clairvoyance. Don't put it in the same category as cattle mutilation.
Cattle what?
so,
He's referring to the urban legend where aliens abduct cows and dissect them as part of their research.
Actually,
No, you're calling it an urban legend? As a matter of fact, it's true. As a matter of fact, it's happened to me. Oh God. It all happened one day when I went to go get a hamburger. It was a place I'd never been before. They claimed their patties were 100% all beef, so I got a burger to go and headed home. Before long, the sky was filled with mysterious, blinding light.
some crazy beam came out of nowhere and locked onto my hamburger. And as soon as the beam touched it, the burger started floating in midair. And then, still floating there, the entire burger started coming apart. One part of it just vanished, while the rest fell back into my hand. Do you realize what that means? It means the burger wasn't 100% beef. It must have had some pork or something mixed in. Something like 70% pork and 30% beef would be my guess.
This is very important. Make sure you're writing this down.
You can't
You're gonna be
trick
on the
me.
PS.
So I stormed back into the burger place and got up at the manager's grill, and they totally admitted it. It wasn't 100% beef. They totally mixed in ground pork with it.
How about that?
Now, do you see that is cattle mutilation?
I kinda got lost halfway through.
I don't know where this is going.
Tell if you're for the occult or against it. You stink of stupidity.
Don't be mean.
I stink of how dare you. Well, you do stink though. Take a shower.
That's fine.
That's fine. Anyway, I hope your prediction turns out to be true.
I won't murder anyone.
Yeah.
Me either. I mean, I would never.
Of course.
Indeed.
Nor I. That goes for me too, of course. I would never kill any of my friends. Felt like those words of encouragement were helping us come together as one.
Yeah, the only people left are the ones who wouldn't murder in the first place. So
Yeah. And then Byakuya.
he's probably. To be honest, I wish Byakuya and Toko were with here for this too.
But
They're so hard to deal with, they only think about themselves.
We're better off without him, I say.
That was enough to prove we were united for the time being, but within that bond hid weakness and fragility.
Fragility.
All-star apologies. Wait, what? Why is it Chihiro and it looks
Well,
like
that could be alter
Sayaka?
ego. They look the same.
Okay, yeah, true. We began our search as soon as we'd finished our breakfast in the dining hall. We had to find out what had opened up, what was waiting for us.
Okay.
Now, was there
is
another
new
floor?
Yeah, there's a new floor open.
Okay.
There always is after a murder.
I was about to say, I wasn't sure if there was a floor.
Yeah, there's a floor above this one. Yeah, just teleport there and walk up to the next floor.
Right here.
Yeah.
Okay, fair.
It is right there.
There we go. Fourth floor's opened up. Alright, what do we have in here?
Now we have access to the fourth floor.
Maybe this time we'll find some kind of clue. This time I have to find it.
Well, if you want
Okay,
to
bathrooms, nothing.
open up our map and see what we're in here for. Wrong map.
There we go.
Okay, well,
Okay, it looks like we have a band room, perhaps. Some kind of music room. Is that a Monokuma's room? Oh, a last type of courtroom. So instead of going down, maybe that's like the...
What are you referring to?
This.
Top. Oh, that?
That looks like a new kind of a data lab.
Yeah,
But
it's
look,
probably
there's
like
a Monokuma face.
That Monokuma, maybe it's Monokuma's office?
It could be his actual office. Like, maybe we can actually go in there and see Monokuma.
Or maybe that's like...
That's where actual Monokuma's hiding, like person number 16.
That's, you think maybe it's how they're interacting with everyone?
Possibly. That could be the office that we see in the background in his,
Right, that could be because those look like the squares right there might be screens.
Right. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if this was actually locked. Hold on. Yeah.
It's locked.
This is definitely where his office is, then. According to the nameplate, it's called the data center. But what's behind the door is a total mystery. That's
But
probably
it's a data
exactly
center.
where he is. That the squares represent all the monitors that he's looking at, and that's
Right.
probably where he sleeps, is in the actual Monokuma looking
And
room.
we got 2 classrooms down there.
Which won't have anything in them.
A science lab.
Science lab, maybe just a
And there's also
office.
what does the name plate say?
This looks like it would be the principal's office. Headmaster.
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Principal's office. And also, we
This-
do have confirmation that there's a 5th floor.
This is just an office. There is a 5th floor. What the fuck? How many floors are there? Probably just 5. Okay, so we have confirmed
We're
another
running out
murder
of
will
people.
happen.
We're running out of people that die to get to a new floor, so it can't be that many
Chemistry.
floors left. Chemistry.
Alright, so
So
we
let's
have a
start
chemistry, an office, the headmaster's office, a music room, and the data lab.
We already checked the data lab, so let's go to the piano room or the music room.
Right. Looks like there... Yeah, we definitely can't go in there. Looks like there are 2... Well, Hiro decided to go into one of the classrooms for whatever reason. We could go
Office,
talk to Hina.
Let's just go from one room at a time.
Yeah, we'll go to the
start with
chem
the
lab.
Okay, we'll start with the chem lab.
I'll remember control soon.
I was just saying we're right next to the music room. We can go to the chem lab. You'll remember that. You know you can run.
Yes, I do remember I can run.
Okay. You kept forgetting.
I know. I did remember when I got in this time. I ran to the bathroom when we started.
Yeah.
Smell of medicine was oppressive, so this is the chem lab. I hope inhaling all this stuff doesn't do permanent damage. Alright, so we have Hina. Wait, okay, never mind.
What?
I was gonna say, When we got on the floor, I actually had not yet seen a camera yet, which was weird.
And there's a monitor.
So yeah, we can look
It's
at the
your
monitor.
average room.
Better off just ignoring it completely at this point. Camera. Oh, well.
It's a remarkably big shelf stocked with all kinds of medicine.
That's right.
Listen, Makoto, listen. Just take a deep breath and calm down and listen to me. I don't want to take a deep breath in this room. Okay, Hina, just chill out. It's all kind of stuff we didn't have before. Vitamins, minerals, amino acids,
Creatine.
creatine. They even have protein Zyme X, so it's a protein thing. A high-quality protein drink. It's nothing like the cheap swill in the warehouse. It's connoisseur level. Oh yeah? This is amazing. It's a gold mine. Ah, my prayers have finally been answered. Time to load up on some more prayers then. Gold mine, huh?
For them, I guess. Let's talk to some of these guys.
Lost in conversation with Hina. I need to find out what's going on with Sakura and the mastermind.
But
I can't while she's with Hina. Did you need something? No, it's nothing.
So
Really? Well, okay. How about Hina? Or she's still locked? Yeah, okay, deep but friendly conversation. Need to find out what's going
Hey,
on.
Makoto.
You need something? No, it's nothing. Okay, then. Remember, I do look obvious when it comes to things like I'm obviously concerned about something.
Right.
It's written all over my face.
To a fault.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice on.
Nice on. That's our next Let's Play of some Mario Toadstool Golf. for
You hear the
GameCube.
newest Mario Tennis Aces is like the best Mario Tennis game ever?
Yeah, because every new Mario Tennis is the next.
Yeah,
Best.
but people who don't even like Mario Tennis are saying they like this Mario Tennis.
Oh, I see.
It's
Okay.
got Chain Chomp as a playable character.
I'm sold.
Yeah, I was too.
Oh, whoa, hold on. This
What?
is the office, but of course there's no hint of any teachers we'd normally be able to rely on. Photo.
Oh, there's another photo. Let's take a look.
There's a picture on the floor. This picture. Sakura.
Sayaka.
Sayaka.
Celeste
Celeste
and
and-
Bunnyface himself. He's holding his trademarked camera in front of open windows.
So it's almost like we all went to the same high school together, like as if we all went to Hope's Peak, and then like we have nothing saying we never actually had a normal school life there, but eventually we all passed out and ended up in this copy of it, right?
Well, when we walked into the school, we passed out.
Right. But that could have just been like anything. I don't know.
I mean,
It's
you have a
acting like we
valid
all
point,
have
but-
had a normal school life together. Like, these three all at the same school.
don't forget, computers do in fact exist. There's nothing saying that this can't be photoshopped.
Well, yeah, no. But I get the feeling that that's not what the game's going for.
Right.
I get the feeling everyone in this school who got locked up went to Hope's Peak Academy. Like, actually were in it.
Right.
And then for some... Because, like... If they had been going to the same school previously, they all would have known each other. And they would have all been accepted from the same school, right?
Right.
So, it wouldn't. At the very beginning, he wouldn't have been sitting there like, "Oh, geez, how do I know these people?" You know, right?
Right.
And at the beginning, everyone obviously said they didn't know each other. So we didn't remember, but obviously they did remember each other at this point because they're fooling around, acting like idiots. Unless this was unless we got free time and these three took that photo then. That's the only possibility, but once again, windows in the back.
Right.
That's sunny sky. That's saying that this was taken not exactly at this school, or if it was taken at this school, it was before the windows were boarded up.
Right. You have a valid point.
So, like,
An
I'm
interesting
saying,
deduction.
like, we all probably went to the same school, and we've lost our memory because of this gas. Like...
Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka, the smiling faces of three people who are dead now. Can we really call that a smiling face? Celeste has never smiled.
She looks concerned, but the other two are definitely smiling.
Yeah. A classroom without metal plates over the windows.
It's exactly the same.
just like that picture I saw before. And it's also a coincidence that everyone in these pictures are already dead.
And smiling.
And smiling.
Why do I kind of get the feeling that this is like one of the students who were going to the Hope's Peak Academy School got really jealous? Oh, hold on. Breakthrough, right?
Right.
What if I'm Monokuma? And no, hear me out. I'm jealous because every one of my classmates had some kind of ultimate thing about them, and I was the only one who
But we're the
was
ultimate lucky.
lucky.
That's an ultimate.
Yeah, but we don't really have an ultimate.
Does our person seem like the jealous type?
Maybe we're faking it.
Maybe, yeah, we're faking it.
We're faking our all honest face of concern.
We
and
got rid of our
everything.
own memories so we don't remember being the jealous type. We've changed personalities.
Yeah, and
we have
everything's an
multiple
automated
personality.
message. Everything's an automated message.
We have multiple personality disorder. Like
We knocked
Toko.
ourselves out in the closet behind the bathroom.
we're genocide Jack.
I was going for a joke there.
We knocked yourself out, and then we took away all the trials, and then fell asleep again. And was like,
But think
"Whoa,
about that
how
would
did
be
we
a
get
great
here?"
plot to a game. Like you find out you're the bad guy all along, and you were doing it to murder everyone because you were jealous.
I can be the only ultimate here.
But like, what if someone? That could be the thing though. Like we were all going to the same school. One of the students was very much jealous of the fact that everyone had an ultimate and they really didn't have an impressive one.
Right.
And so they came up with this plan, and they actually have the ultimate murder. They're the ultimate murderer.
The ultimate blackened.
Yeah, the ultimate blackened, and that's Monokuma.
Right. Yeah.
And he's just jealous because everyone else had an ultimate.
And that's why the Monokuma theaters are a thing.
Yeah, that's his rationale for why he's doing everything.
Yeah. That's a very interesting.
Which
connection.
once again leads. Hero is the blackened. Think about
He
it.
only has a 20 to 30% success
Exactly.
rate.
Everyone makes fun of him. No one takes him seriously. Think about it, just for a second.
Okay, well, let's think about that.
Well, you knowing the plot, you're thinking I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
But
no, wait, but
think about it.